Hi, I'm Claudio. Let's do this. What is up, guys? Claudio here, back again with a new reaction for you guys. This time I'm gonna look at a video that was sent to me, 7 types of Dragon Ball Z fans. Let's get it!
We all love Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, we do.
We all have in common, we all share an interest in Akira Toriyama's creation. However, after talking to a countless amount of Dragon Ball Z fans, I've realized that there's different types of fans that enjoy different aspects of Dragon Ball Z. Now, I'm not usually the one to categorize, but in this video I'll make an exception. Today, I'll be categorizing each and every single Dragon Ball Z fan that is out there, and if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan on any level, you will fit into one of these categories. If not one, then 2. The very first type of Dragon Ball Z fan we have is the real-life Super Saiyan. The real-life Super Saiyan believes that if they try hard enough and they work hard enough...
Was that real, the video of the guy really, you know...
Now let's be honest, everybody has tried to turn Super Saiyan, shoot a Kamehameha, do something of that nature at least once in their life. And if I'm being completely honest, I would probably categorize myself within this category. Now moving on to the second type of Dragon Ball Z fan, we have the theorist. This type of Dragon Ball Z fan constantly tries to make up theories to try and compensate for the amount of inconsistencies that are in Dragon Ball Z. Just a quick example would be when people ask why Krillin didn't kill Frieza with his Destructo Disc, the simple answer is, if he did that, Goku would have turned into a Super Saiyan, and therefore would have ruined the entire series. Now again, I'm completely guilty of this one. I've done this a numerous amount of times, but if you're a hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan, you've had to have done this at least once. The very next type of Dragon Ball Z fan we have is the misinformer. This is the guy that spreads all kinds of misinformation around the Dragon Ball Z community. Whether it be Broly returning as a Super Saiyan God or Bardock coming back as a Super Saiyan 3. These types of fans have been misinforming people for years, and sadly I don't see it stopping anytime soon. Now the next type of Dragon Ball Z fan is similar to the last one, but instead of misinforming, this type of fan is over-informing. Now this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but this is the type of fan that knows literally everything. This type of fan knows arguably more than Toriyama himself.
I had a friend like that.
He's so knowledgeable that he knows the exact birth date of the voice actors for the English dub, the Malaysian dub. If you want to know any miscellaneous fact about Dragon Ball, you need to speak to the over-informer. The next type of Dragon Ball Z fan we have is probably the most normal, probably the most average type of fan you'll see on this list. So the title I'm going to be giving to this fan is the average fan. This is the type of fan that maybe grew up with Dragon Ball Z on Toonami, Cartoon Network, and they just simply liked Dragon Ball Z. They didn't have to perform any Kamehamehas, turn Super Saiyan, none of that. They just have to simply watch the show and enjoy it for what it is. Moving on to the next type of Dragon Ball Z fan, we have the canon overlord. This type of fan abides by the Dragon Ball canon and hates anything that was not made from Akira Toriyama himself. The only problem with this type of logic is that what is and isn't canon in Dragon Ball is very hard to determine, especially now. I mean, we have Dragon Ball Super rewriting Battle of Gods and Revival of F, so which one would be canon? If you ask me, what is and isn't canon in Dragon Ball is totally subjective. Because one, you have the anime canon. The anime canon is obviously all the material that was shown in the anime. Then you have the movie canon, which is their own separate canon. I like to think of the movies as an alternate reality to the anime canon.
For sure.
You have the most commonly accepted canon.
It's the manga.
Which is the original Dragon Ball manga. Many people like to think that the original Dragon Ball manga is the epitome of canon. You know, that's the original, that's what Toriyama wrote, that's what goes. Anything that isn't that simply does not exist.
Everything did come from that.
The final Dragon Ball Z fan that I have to bring up are the fans who get inspired day in and day out by characters like Goku, Vegeta, Trunks. Characters in Dragon Ball Z that push themselves to the edge of their limits and beyond have changed the lives of people all around the world. So a massive shout out to all the Dragon Ball Z fans who can relate to this and follow in the footsteps of Goku to become the best. So that's been the different types of Dragon Ball Z fans. Let me know if you fit into any of these categories, and as always, I will see you in the next Dragon Ball Z video.
Thoughts? I'm thinking, what What type of Dragon Ball fan am I? I think like I'm like the common fan. I think I am. One thing I have to say though, it's that I prefer the Japanese voices over the US dubs. I know it's weird for many of you people, but I'm not saying the dub is bad, because it isn't. I don't think anyway. I think it's pretty good. I just didn't got into the... I didn't see Dragon Ball in English first. So I saw so much of it with the Japanese voices. Once I got my hands on a dub, this was back in... a long time ago. It was weird. It didn't sound like it should. I'm sure if I'd watched Dragon Ball with the English voice actors, I would love that only. But since I started out watching Japanese voice actors over for the Dragon Ball Z series, I just couldn't really adapt. So I kept looking with, yeah. I would say I am an average fan. I have some knowledge. I think I like Dragon Ball Z or Z, or how you say it, better than the original Dragon Ball. But I must point out that I find the original Dragon Ball, the old 80s series, to be funnier. So, yeah. But overall, I think Dragon Ball Z is better. Especially around Cell. I think. That would be my favorite part, I think. Right after the whole Frieza thing is over and done with. Yeah, Cell. I say Cell. That's my favorite part of Dragon Ball. Alright guys, let me know in your comments what type of fan you are. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and if not, maybe in the next one. Take care.